Hey, this is TJ with Piano Clubhouse. Going to show you today It Ain't Over by Maurette Brown-Clark off of her album entitled The Dream. This key is in the key of G flat. G flat has 5 flats: G flat, A flat, B flat. All the flats. All the black keys. Let's start out with the intro. It starts out on the G flat major chord, G flat, A flat, B flat, add the D flat. The G flat chord is these 3 notes: G flat, B flat, and D flat. And I like to add the 9th or the 2nd, however you want to look at it, which in this case is A flat to my chord. Left hand is going to be playing G flat and D flat. Okay. Then after you kind of bounce on this at the beginning, 1, 2, 3. The left hand and the right hand are going to D flat, E flat, E. And when you get to this E, the right hand is going to play an E major chord. E, G sharp, and B natural. And I like to add my seconds or the 9th, as I said before. So even in this E major chord, I'm going to add this F sharp here. Okay? Okay. Now the left hand is going to do a pickup note here, a couple of pickup notes. G flat, A flat, B flat. Just go up the black keys. When you hit this E flat, right hand's going to go from here down to this E is going to go down to E flat, and this A flat's going to raise. So now you're hitting E flat, G flat, and B over E flat in the left hand. Okay, let's put that together. Left hand goes E flat, F, G flat. Right hand's right here. You're on, this is the B major chord. Go to a D flat major chord, which is F, A flat, D flat. And then we go back to the G flat 1 chord. G flat, B flat, and D flat. Add this A flat. Left hand is over G flat as well. Okay. Let's put the intro together. And then the pickup to start the verse. Just repeat those last 3 chords again. Okay. You're going to do that 2 times in a row once you finish the intro. Let's do the intro one more time all the way through with the pickup, and then we'll start the verse. Do those last 3 chords again. Okay, and then the verse starts. All right. Okay, the first note of the verse. We're on the same chords as we started the intro with. G flat major chord with the A flat. Left hand is on G flat as the primary bass note. You can hit the 5th note if you like as optional note. It'll help to fill in the chords a little better. It'll sound a little better. You never said. Next chord, left hand, right hand was here. The next chord you're going to go to is you're going to go an E major chord, E, G sharp, and B, and add that E flat if you can reach it. And the left hand is going up to A flat. Okay. You never said it would be. For the 3rd note, left hand goes up the scale, continues up the scale to B flat. Right hand goes back to the 1st chord you played, which is the 1 chord. Okay. Right, so from the beginning, right hand's going 1 chord, E major chord, then back to the 1 chord. Left hand's going G flat, A flat, B flat. You never said it, when the left hand goes to B, right hand is going G flat, B flat, B natural, and E flat. This is a B major chord. Another optional chord you can hit here is your 2-5-1 chord, which in this instance is A flat, D flat, and G flat. Okay. Now this, let me stop right here. Here's something really beautiful you can do in this song. Since we're in the key of G flat, you can really, in little breaks such as this part, right there, in that little break where there's about 3 or 4 beats of nothing, where you can kind of fill in with piano. Because we're in the key of G flat, and G flat uses all of the black keys, all the black keys are in the G flat major scale, you can literally close your eyes, and right now if you can envision, I have my eyes covered by my hand, and I'm just playing whatever 4 or 5 notes that my hands can play that are black keys. You can feel, you can tell whether you're playing a white key or a black key. As long as you're playing a set of black keys, you can feel that little spot in the song with any combination of notes you want to play. Let me caution you. What you want to do though is roll it from left to right. Okay? Don't just play it straight all together. Roll it from left to right, real soft and real pretty. You don't want it to be real hard and real loud, but it's just real pretty to kind of fill in some of the gaps. And again, because we're in the key of G flat, you can do that. You can start on any key. Just spread out your fingers and just play as many black keys as you can, rolling from left to right. Okay? And this also works in the key of D flat, because all the black keys are also in the key of D flat. So those 2 keys are kind of unique in that you can almost blindly hit black keys, and almost in most of the cases you'll still be hitting some really good sounding notes. So let's start from the beginning again, or from the beginning of the verse. And I'm gonna close my eyes on this fill right here. See how all those notes fit? That whole run fit. Matter of fact, when you get to this beat, don't even worry about hitting a chord. If you want to hit a set chord, go ahead and hit this 2-5-1, A flat, D flat, and G flat. But you can also, instead of hitting this 2-5-1, you can go ahead and apply that anything rule, where you can hit anything you want. Watch. I'm closing my eyes now. Okay? It's one of the beauties of playing in G flat. It'll